What music is this? This is the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Oh, another week of Gang B? I don't understand what that means. Hello.
I fucking love nubs.
I'm pretty hungover. Oof. How's everybody doing? I saw the group by Bat Signal. Oof. Oh, wait, let me turn this fan on. It's fucking hot in here. You look like you are on drugs. What kind of drugs? Like, like cocaine? All of them? Nice. I went to a meetup today. It was pretty lit. Sir, it's the morning. How did you go to a meetup? Uh, I hope it was fucking lit. Ah, ah, ah,
I fucking
oh,
love nubs.
oh. Good morning. Inside of my nose was for real itchy. Did anybody do anything fun yesterday? Was that white stuff coming out? I don't do drugs. Drugs are bad. I was super wasted last night though. It's been a long time since I've been fucked up on the 4th of July. It was great. I drank beer yesterday. Me too. I only drank beer. Like I didn't drink. Oh no, I had 2 cocktails that Kate's dad made. Drugs are bad. Proceeds to be hungover from drugs. I'm hungover from just drinking a lot of beers. Like I started drinking at like 2 p.m. and kept fucking drinking until like 11:30 p.m. So I'm pretty hungover. And I slept kind of crooked, so my neck is like oof. What is my beer of choice? Summertime by Goose Island. Fucking amazing Kolsch beer. Uh, but I think most of what I drank was Bush Light because it's what was in the fridge. I also drank a lot of summer times, but yeah. Oh Lord. Finally, we have a non-alcoholic group buy again. What do you mean? Goose Island aged stout is nice. Yeah, I'm making my way through like all their stuff because like I haven't tried all their beers, and I'm willing to give it a shot. There's a lot of good fucking beers around here. All right, I pinged the Discord, right? Simon, have you ever tried doing a sober stream? We've had plenty of sober streams. Had like a crazy amount of sober streams. It's not required by law. All right, does the links link work? Where are you hiding the hobbits? You shall never know. Is this Indiana Jones music? Yeah, you drinking tea or coffee right now? Neither. I'd like love to go get a cup of tea. Like I just had coffee with breakfast, like right before stream. But fuck it. We started. I'll commit. If Kate wakes up and I hear her, I'll ask for a cup of tea. Or if Mary walks by. Just get a beer to take the edge off? Oh no, it's way too early. Oh, I don't want beer in my stomach. It's 10 a.m. and I like didn't get much sleep. Normalize the breakfast pint? See. Oh, it's Saturday, not Sunday. I was gonna say, if it wasn't Sunday, I might, cause like I have work tomorrow, but it's actually Saturday. I don't even know what fucking day it is. Oof. Any chance you move stream time to evening? Uh, I don't want to. I want to retain like my usual stream times. So like generally I want to keep what I have, potentially add like one stream during the week that we do like during my evening, where we figure out what that stream's going to be about and we can move around things. I'm not going to move group buy reviews. If my work situation changes and like I cannot stream at this time, like at all, then I will reschedule like all of the streams. But yeah, that's basically it. And sir, I can hear you knocking. You can't fucking fit in there. He's between the curtain and the window, and he's pushing forward on all the hard cases, and I can hear them wobbling. You're not as slick as you think, sir. See your fucking outline. Love the Saturday morning streams. Good for coffee and weekends. Yeah, it's a whole different vibe. It is a whole different vibe. You know, and a lot of people are upset that I am less angry, but that has nothing to do with drinking. That has to do with a massive shift in lifestyle and perspective. By the way, Simon got a DAC and amp from shit from your recommendation. Magni 3 and Modi 3 for 190 euros secondhand. Nice. Send it. What was that shift in perspective that... I don't know. Being negative is a waste of my time. Like, I'll still get mad at shit. It's fine. Like, I'm not a saint, but like, I'd rather be more helpful. Like, I'd rather fucking like be more helpful. You get mad at Skrill because that's fucking stupid, okay? But like, it was more of a not like a design elements thing. It was a like people in the hobby thing. You know, people in the hobby were making me real upset, and they don't make me as upset as they used to. Because why the fuck am I? Why am I gonna get upset? Fuck it. All right, let's go, lads. I'm incredibly thirsty. Give me a second. I most definitely do not have enough water in this thing. Oh, Ham, did we get spooked? Oh.
I fucking
Also, like,
love
you know, I
knobs.
now live in a place where, like, I want to go outside and do things and, like, experience life and go, like, fishing and stuff. So, that's nice, too. It's nice to have other bits in my life that are, you know, healthy. And that kind of helps you be healthy overall. Like, doing shit makes you healthy. Go figure. But yeah, like, in Dubai, I was just locked in a house for 10 years. So you touch grass? Yeah, basically touch grass. That's the moral of the story. You'll like if you're not touching grass, dude, please fucking touch some grass. Like we need it. It's really important. Even if you don't think you need it. All right, let's end it.
I fucking
We grew by
love
reviewing. Can I
knobs.
touch your grass? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
I fucking
Okay.
love knobs.
Oh. That's too soon. That's too fucking soon. Oh, so fun fact. Now that it is like somewhat public knowledge that like I have recently acquired U.S. citizenship, the way in which I acquired it is a way that is like I've always been an American all along, not like I just naturalized. That means that I haven't been paying taxes as an American properly. Uh, I filed annual taxes for Black Simon TV LLC correctly as a non-US individual that had no affiliation with the United States. So most of the figures were 0, 0, 0, 0. I just had to file, not necessarily pay any taxes. Now I need to backfile 3 to 6 years of back taxes, and that includes my businesses. So TLDR, Black Simon TV LLC owes about $4,500 in tax, which I can pay. That's not a problem, and I will pay like out of pocket since I owe the stream $9 grand. But take that into perspective. when we look at this. Because that's why this. Like, it's pretty fucking bad. Unfortunately, I have no disposable income whatsoever. Like, I haven't been paid for a couple months by the guys I contract for, so when they pay me for the, like 2 month sum, which is, like, a good amount of money, basically all of it goes into tax and, like, paying off credit cards. But it's fine. After we do that, we will be in full compliance. The IRS can go back and audit those years and be like, oh no, we're gonna get you, motherfucker. So we're getting all squared away. And I don't have a problem with paying my fucking taxes. Capitalism's so nice. Oh yeah. Feels fucking bad. How can it be so much if you had mostly zeros? So when I say I had mostly zeros, I would report there is zero taxable income. There is zero taxable spend because the rules are very different if a foreign person owns a US company and does work abroad with that foreign company, right? Like, for example, I lived in Dubai. My office was in Dubai. I did the streams in Dubai. The money came in to the company in the US. But I didn't have to pay shit. I just had to report. But now that I have to actually report, this is how much money came in, this is how much was spent on supplies, here's depreciation, here's the money that I paid out to myself. That would be the $9,000 that, like, I owe the company. So you count as having been a U.S. citizen for 6 years somehow? No, I count as being a U.S. citizen indefinitely, but the IRS has a program called Streamlined Compliance, where if you are a U.S. citizen and you've been abroad, like, your whole life, or for 10 years, or for however long, if you file the last 3 years of tax returns properly, they basically forgive everything. They're just like, you're cool, you're back in the system, you're in compliance. So it's 3 years of tax returns, and you do 6 years of FBARs, where you have to disclose any foreign bank accounts with any value exceeding $10,000. And that's the whole thing. You picked a strange time to decide to become a U.S. citizen. It wasn't by choice. So, yeah, I know. This was a long planned thing over the course of over 2 years. The move happened when it happened, and it sucked that it happened when it happened. Like, it was a fucking terrifying time to move to the US. Yeah. But listen, I am a believer of, I don't know. I'm a believer of, I'd rather be in a place to make it better, you know. If a place is inherently good and is being fucked up, I'd rather be the guy staying there to try and help than the person leaving because it's inconvenient for them. You get me? Like, I thought about it, I'd be like, I mean, technically now that I have citizenship, I don't have to stay here. You know, I can come back whenever. But then I'm not here. I live in Minnesota, which is one of the most amazing fucking places. But, like, even locally, changes can be made here. A lot of fucking changes can be made here. We're, you know, in a very Republican district. So a lot of work can be put in. All right, let's go. Angle 65 B. Or is it /B? By the way, we are using the fantastic SSK. I have the solenoid enabled as dual action, so when I press it, it sends it. When I unpress it, it sends it. Oh. All right, so this is an IC. It's Angle, it's Vertex. I've loved their shit so far. Have I loved all of their shit? God fucking damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we fucking can't have nice things. Angle 65 still continues the design of the previous work, the Angle 80. Okay, it might be dated, which is part of the same series of evolution that need to be taken seriously, and since Angle 80, we've almost injected the element design and refined the understanding of angle. The border, character, weight, shape of hyperbolic paraboloids, and the moonstone will appear in new forms at this work. All of the keyboards of Angle series have an exclusive number. In Angle 80, it doesn't appear on the keyboard itself. So in this time, we have set it on the back of the keyboard. By default, it is the serial number. By the way, you can customize the signature. Okay, so top right blocker. I hate this. This is fucking stupid. I like that back. That's a very nice back. Can we get it without this stupid blocker? Please? Ah, seal. Surely, right? Like, even that's nice. Like, that's nicely done. I like that. You know, I like the badge. I like that, like, it's the same style of badge that was on the interior weight on the Angle 80 that you could swap out. It was real fucking cool. Yeah, that looks clean. This looks real fucking nice. Just give it to me without the blocker. Ooh, carbon fiber. That's nice. Those are deeply inset feet. Fuck yes. Thank you. Thank you. If you owned an Angle 80, you know the struggle. Dudes went fucking 1080 in the other direction. Wait, is it 1080? Yeah, 1080 is complete rotations, right? Like, it still adds up. It's a multiple of 360. Somebody double check that. Or no, it's not a multiple of 360. It's a multiple of 180. But not 360. So it's a reversal. Is this screwless design? I see what looks like balls. 180 is 3 full rotation. Okay, so 960 then. Okay. Case details. Like, that's a real fucking cool bottom design. / weight design. Like, do you see what they're doing? Do you guys understand what they're doing? Do you understand? They're changing the materials of the landing area in order to give a completely different acoustic signature when you type on it. It's cool. This is why I like when Vertex makes something. Because when Vertex makes something, they make something like this. They don't fucking talk, like, they talked about it a little bit, you know? They weren't making a big fucking deal about it, but they do something like this. They come up with something that is completely new conceptually, that nobody's ever thought of, and they do it in, like, a real nice, simple, classy. There it is. Just so you know. Cool. I'd like to see what it sounds like, because it could go either direction. It could sound, like, amazing. It could sound like fucking ass cheeks. Mid-piece is top-mounted to the top case. Then you screw the mid-piece to the bottom through holes on the PCB. What that guy said. Very cool. I found the F11. That was hard. Alright, where were the links to the other shit? It just mirrors their reverb right now. There shouldn't be reverb. So it's screwless with extra steps? It's balls. It's balls. Balls. Ball. It's not balls. Hmm. Hmm. No Half-Life color? Wait, Half-Life would be orange and what? Brown? Black? Oh, orange and black? That's Half-Life color? Okay. I mean, this is an IC. Like, if enough people ask for it, I'm sure they'll fucking offer it. Because, like, they've got a real nice orange, right? Okay, so here's my take. Obvious newspaper for the top right blocker. Like, I understand you are angle, blah, blah, blah. Find a way to inset this to the top right. Maybe you need to add a millimeter of bezel, or like 0.5 millimeter of bezel, and if that means you can still keep this and like not lock to a top right blocker, I'd be okay with that. But forcing a top right blocker on something like this, I do not like. Don't force. Don't force. This is the equivalent of you having put your badge on the win keyless blocker on a keyboard. And then forcing win keyless. Okay, people should have options. Besides the newspaper for the top right blocker, conceptually, they're doing new shit. It's Vertex. I'm sure I will not be disappointed. I'm sure... Was I offered one of these and I turned it down? No, this is too early. There would be no prototypes. So, I'd like to check this out. Of course I'd like to fucking check this out, because like Vertex has been making real good shit. Well, okay. Vertex has been trying wild shit. And sometimes it's really good. And sometimes it's really sussy, but like they're quick enough to like go and fix it and make it decent. China already ran it. Aha. Okay, wait. Let me not dox informations and just like search for... Has it been 5 minutes? It sure has. Angle. Ah, fuck. In channel. Okay, no mention of angle in our in the chat that I have with Click Clack, because Click Clack is like my only direct connection to Vertex. Or like was. Yeah. Like I'd love to fucking check it out. Click Clack not vendor for this? Of course they fucking are. Bull is the vendor? What? Click Clack no longer with Vertex? Really? Yeah, like I see this, but like there's still like a main like vendor, right? So the main vendor is Bull? Control is managing Vertex now? That's not what you want to hear. Okay, so like what's actually going on? Does anybody know? Like, is there like any like, you know, like verifiable information that like we can look at somewhere? Who is Control? Uh, don't worry about it. And hello, Simon. Good day. Okay, so listen. verifiable info on the VTX Discord. Okay, but like, can you give me that info shorthand of like, what's the relationship now? So like, Vertex no longer work with Click Clack. Got it. Interesting. I'm curious as to why. As for like me getting an angle 65, I can just hit up low. Arc 6G V2 when? Ooh, that'd be a real nice re-release. Okay. So like conceptually, I think this is really, really nice. So the newspaper for the top right blocker, I'll give it an okay hand for the rest of the design. If it wasn't forcing the stupid top right blocker and was like actually that based and had like decent layout support and all that shit, I understand that it's an early IC. But hey, I would have eggplanted it. Control are officially VTX project management now. Okay. They said they'll do the ARC 6G V2 eventually. It comes later, and it's coming with a brass bottom version. I don't know. I think. Okay, hands up here, right? Because I kind of heard a scuffle downstairs. Give me one quick sec, guys. Let me cat. All right. Well, Ham's not in here because the door is open and there's a big dog downstairs. So I guess we'll find out when he comes back. Okay, so I like the Arc 6T. Like one of the reasons why I like it is it's a real nice, lightweight, sleek keyboard. You know, doesn't have too much heft to it, and like its shape, its design features really fit that form factor and that use case, and that's what makes it truly special in my heart, right? That's what makes the Arc 60 just like such a super nice fucking board. Like when you hold it, like it's real, it's a special board, right? Going brass bottom, I don't fucking know. You know, people don't really have that vision of keyboards. Like I have that. I can look at something and like I look at it as here is the function for that keyboard, right? If I look at a keyboard and it has no function, what's the fucking point of it, right? Manu said VTX projects will be handled by control vendors. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the final missing puzzle piece. So Vertex projects will always be control vendors and like won't be vendors that are not affiliated. That's kind of a thick thing to do. That's kind of like morally, that's kind of a shitty business arrangement. That's real shitty. Cause like you're immediately kicking out like smaller vendors in places that like you know don't have representation. Like what does like South America do, for example? Like there's a lot of countries that like I can tell you like anyway, basically forcing vendors to either fuck off or join control if they want a vendor. I know that's the problem. That's just a dick fucking move. That's like not that's not something we should fucking endorse. Isn't it minimizing risk if all the vendors that keep that isn't it minimizing risk of all the vendors that end up flaking? You could say that, but the market itself has kind of already resolved that situation. Most everybody that was going to go under has gone under. Anybody that was mismanaging their company when, you know, inflows were large and no longer exist has long since, you know, pieced out. So, like, the people still operating are the people that, you know, operated conservatively and, like, knew how to run a business responsibly. You call that happy music? Yes. As a matter of fact, I should get some tunes on, huh? I should listen to some of this. Share the load, Mr. Frodo. I can't hear any music, by the way. That sounds like a you problem. All right, let's move on. TLDR, top right blocker stupid. The vendor situation is not a practice that I like at all. And if this becomes the norm, like we as a community need to like come out and be like, no, fuck you. That's not how shit's supposed to work. We're not fucking doing like cartels and monopolies in our fucking hobby. Fuck right off. Syrin, an HHKB TKL. I fucking hate this so much. The music's too distracting. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. You like it's probably very enjoyable for you. Not for me. Okay. Why? Why do people keep trying to do this? Why? Like the point of the HHKB is like it's a small board. It's small, right? So like it's God, you guys don't get it. Stop hating on HHKB TKL. You can't fucking make me. Nobody can make me. You'd have to like bust down through that door that's wide open, right? And somehow make it around all this shit that's gonna fall over and crush me and then hit me, okay? It'll never work. I would argue that HHKB layout is pointless even on the HHKB. I agree. Because there is a small, very small use case for gripping it in fuck. I need what does an HHKB look like? Which side is longer? Whichever side is the longer like blocker side. You can grip it, right? Which allows you to like grip the board with one hand and type with the other hand, which like is functionally a use case. So if the other side had more keys there to fill it out, then it would be perfectly functional. But it has some functionality. It has some functionality because you can grab it and type on it. Was that an intended functionality? Probably fucking not, but it makes it unique. Because I've done that. I use one for like Media Center. So like sometimes you don't have something to rest a keyboard on, so you just grab it by the corner and type on it. A small use case for gripping it, but frankly, how often do you have a European or African swallow grip your board? All right. I like this. It's curvy. It's nice. And then it went too diamondy there, way too sharp there. It was cool conceptually, and then conceptually it fell apart. Oh, baby. It's wheat. Boys, it is wheat. Smoke wheat. 420. Get grazed. Smoke that fine wheat. Graze it. Fuck yeah. We adopted a new screwless screw. We adopted a concealed screw design and used magnetic FPC. Hidden screw design, guys. Yes. Concealed screw. Guys, check out my concealed water bottle. Check it out. It's concealed. All right, we get one of those every 5 years. We're allowed one of those every 5 years. Okay? Before anybody complains in the comments on the VOD on YouTube, we are allowed one of those every 5 years. It's okay. Fucking concealed screw design, my ass. So that's that. What is that? The fucking canoe oar mount? Ooh, wait. Okay, so that looks like a paddle that you'd spank somebody with, right? Like, let just open up, open up, open your minds a little, okay? And that's like a big ol' like piece of rubber, right? So like spanked rubber mount, maybe. Door stopper mount. Oh, it doesn't make the sound though. Doesn't make the sound. It's got to make the sound for it to be the door stopper mount. Leave BDSM bottom. I don't know. This saves this IC. This is the one like actual talking point in this entire project, so we may as well laugh at it. Spank paddle mount. You know, yeah. I mean, it's a gasketed spank paddle mount, but yeah, it's. Can it play sea shanty? It cannot, unfortunately. Oh baby, you may not like it, but this is what peak keyboard looks like. Uh. All right. Are you guys team gas or team top? And be honest, okay? Don't come out and say you're a top if you're a gas. All right. I want to know. I want to know, guys. I'm definitely top, 100%. I'd rather gas my board, really. Why not both? Well, I mean, like the question is like, in a head to head where like you had to eliminate one, which one is like yours, right? Are you gas or are you top? Top for daily, gas is nice on occasions. Yeah, okay, that's a good take. Yeah, like I'm team top, but like, I'll gas. I'll gas. Gas is what the Germans would use. I've recently got some real nice German gaskets for my motorbike. Sorry, what are we gassing or topping? No, no, it's like you. Like, are you a gas or are you a top when it comes to your boards? You're lucky if you get to gas once a month, if not once a year on their birthday. Let's fucking go. Uh, all right, so you have top conda mount basically, and you have spank paddle mount, which, to be fair, at least gives some degree of like uniqueness to this board because the rest of it, like, who? To be fair, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. No, no, fuck this, because the CCRX comes in HHKB. Fuck that. No, no, absolutely fucking not. This could fuck right off. I'm newspapering this. Why am I giving this the time of day? Because I was gonna be like, well, oh, it comes in normal. It comes in normal. It comes in normal. You know what? Let me. I have und. Okay, we have und. Okay. You know what? Conceptually, I don't hate it. It does enough unique shit. I'll give it an okay hand. I'm not angry at this. It is screwless, so keep that in mind. If I don't know. If you're into screwless, that's fine. See if your wife's boyfriend can give you enough fucking, pocket money this month. You can invest in one of these. Fuck, I have like no water left. Like rationing it. And I keep sweating it out. Stop it, hands and feet. I need that water. All right, Mass 80, the first keyboard kit revolutionizing keycaps playabilit. 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 The M is silent. Okay, so it's the Ass 80, the first keyboard kit revolutionizing keycaps playabilit. Let's go get more water. I will when I run out of water. This is a keyboard for all the players out there. You know what? It's about fucking time. Hello everyone, this is MW. Milky Way is known for keycaps, now stepping into kits with the Mass 80. After 2+ years of R&D, we made a board with a mid-piece. Please don't tell me there's a fucking mid-piece. No, there better not be a mid-piece. We present a TKL engineered around keycap-centric innovation, redefining modularity and interactivity. So you removed keys. Keycap-centric innovation. So the innovation is to remove stuff. No. Okay. See, this is why China needs to have at least some Google services. Because, like, very, very clearly, if they had Google Translate, they would understand that this is not innovation. Okay? Less Milky Way keycap sounds like a win to me. I don't know. It's kind of like way fucking worse now. And it does the stupid thing. It does the stupid thing where you have an incredibly fucking thin top that just sits on top. That's just there for fucking decoration. So it's not even a keyboard. And it sounds like fucking ass wobble cheeks. You know what? I respect them supporting this layout. Can you explain why mid-piece bad? I can. I can actually... Let me unplug this mouse so I can actually use it. I will explain to you why mid-piece bad. Alright. We're going to make a keyboard, guys, with my favorite keyboard production software, Microsoft Paint. So, if we are viewing a keyboard from the front or from the rear, okay? From the top, from the bottom, from the front of the board, the rear of the board, okay? So this would be the top piece, right? And this would be the bottom piece. And you got a seam there in the middle. And oopsie. Oopsie. Why the fuck is it pink now? Fuck it, it's pink. All right. So you got your top and you got your bottom. And you generally put a weight in the bottom, and the reason why we put a mass in the bottom is so when we type on the plate right here, we get, I don't know why everything keeps turning pink, but it's pink. When we type here, those vibrations move to the top piece, right? That top piece vibrates all over the place, and through its connections with the bottom case, vibrates, right? All those vibrations are generally dampened by a large mass, like a piece of brass in the bottom, right? So it's all working like it should, right? Now, let's put in a mid piece. So we got our top, right? Let's do our bottom. Okay, there's our bottom. They don't match up perfectly. It's no big deal. It's fine, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to insert a mid piece. So that mid piece is going to connect to the top and to the bottom, but it is a smaller piece of material, right? So now we've got that smaller piece of material. Let's get our plate back in the equation. There we go. So in a situation like this, let's also get a weight just so we're all set. There's our weight on the bottom piece, right? So what's the issue here? The issue here is all the vibrations that are in the top that are trying to migrate their way through the bottom, right, have to pass through this way thinner piece of material. Now, the material could be made denser. You can do brass, you can do plenty of shit, but still, it is a smaller piece of material. And now, if we think about if we have a big piece of metal and a small piece of metal, when we hit a big piece of metal, it goes dong. When you hit a small piece of metal, it goes ding. That's basically it. By forcing that vibration through a smaller piece of metal, you are raising the pitch and making it sound annoying and stupid. So stop fucking doing that. It's bad. Is the bottom also collectively known as the gas? Yes. All right. Didn't the Angle 65 have a mid piece? It had an internal weight that did not mechanically attribute to the case mounting, the case assembly. Sorry. Okay, so the way that the Angle 65 worked, and the reason why I liked it, is Now, the thing that I drew on the screen, imagine, we don't have to fucking imagine, it's still open. Okay, so imagine there is no mid piece, doesn't fucking matter. We've got a internal weight, right? And an internal weight would sit like here-ish, right? If we imagine the green is part of this, if this is just like one piece, right? So the internal weight would sit here. Generally, you can go real wide with an internal weight because, again, the internal weight acts as a mass dampener in the bottom. So the vibrations already move from the top to the bottom long before they move into the internal weight. And the internal weight also deals with the sounds coming out from the plate PCB assembly straight down, right? So the way that it works is this is part of the mounting, where the mount assembly attaches to the internal weight. But the case, the physical top, mounts to the bottom mechanically, directly. So it doesn't count as a mid piece. Do you get what I'm saying? I really hope that made sense. If, like, at least a couple people got it, good enough. This is fucking cursed. I hate this. And I said the screen is optional. Not so nice when using keys instead. The rows don't line up. Wait, they don't? Oh, yeah, they don't. I mean, like, it's not the biggest deal. I don't hate it. Like, I know if you've got muscle memory, but like, I've got muscle memory, and like sometimes I hop on a board that's got more F-row gap, and you kind of just like deal with it. I just consider this having 0 F-row gap. 8K-ish? Yeah, I guess. I'd rather have a real 8K, honestly. All right, do we like if it's like mega cheap, it's fine. I don't think they have a target price, right? It's a touchscreen, which is cool. Like, do I really want to install the sussy software? Probably fucking not. But conceptually, it's cool. Like, I'd love to, like, eventually get that hardware repurposed and, like, compatible with, like, standard, vial functions. That'd be nice. Okay, so yeah, we don't see a target price. Not much here. It's fine. But, like, it's more not fine than it is fine. You get me? Like, if like, fine is a fine line, and in order to be fine, you need to be exactly on the line that it's fine. These guys would not be on that fine line. Can I run Minecraft on it? You can run Minesweeper on it, probably. Also, what's up, Sam? How are you, dude? I'm gonna newspaper this. Just odd vibes. I'm gonna newspaper this, because, like, what the fuck? Do we need bullshit like this, like, nowadays? Probably fucking not. Like, some normies might find it interesting, but, like, you know, people don't have the disposable income they used to have. People are being a lot smarter with their purchases. I don't fucking know. I'd newspaper it just because it's Milky Way. True, Milky Way has a history of just being fucking dog shit at everything they try to do. There's no way this is remotely affordable. You forget, though, China. And, like, this is the top piece. I forgot about that. Yeah, this definitely fucking gets a newspaper. I forgot that the top piece is literally just a suggestion. So, yeah, fuck this. Let's move on. All right, next we got GMK CYL Gurokawa. Doing fine. I'm done with prototyping keycaps. Now back to the internal board structure I've been working on for a while. Nerd. Sorry. That's good to hear. Is this weeb? I don't know. Kind of hard to tell. I'm not sure. Blur kit. It's what I would consider the. I mean, there. Oh no, there's an F13. You also get an uwu. Oh yeah, to anybody asking, is this weeb? You literally get an uwu. Oh wait, sorry. You get a
Ooh.
It's the Mictlan designer? Oh no. Ah, fuck. Okay, what is this supposed... Like, I'm so... It has alt gers. But ooze. Is this a... It's a furry key set. It's a furry key set. Because we were all like, is it weeb? Is it weeb? Is it weeb? We couldn't figure it out. It's furry. Aha. Oh yeah, sorry. It's a furry key set, guys.
Ooh.
It will sell like 10,000 units. I know. Is furry weeb? I don't know. I don't know how dude, I just work here. I don't fucking know. I don't know where the lines are drawn. But like, this is very much a furry key set. Furries getting more normalized is the reason for the downfall of the West. I don't think that's true. Like, I think just like any other group, like just like doing like what they want to do, as long as they're not like actively like going out hating or hurting other people, it's fucking fine, dude. Let people do what they want. I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, obviously weeb's out, but like if you want to be a weeb, it's okay. As long as you're not like doing any big sus shit. That's a cute W1. I really like the look of a clear W1. That kind of makes me horny because I can see all the mounts. And that's the one part of the board that I actually like worked on. That was my entire involvement, is telling Gion where to put the mounts. And you get to see that. And I think that makes it way fucking cooler. Someone made a transparent one, had to also make a custom PCB because they wanted it when keyless. It's very based. Did Jiyoung get back to me about what? I don't think he did. The heart arrows are kind of cute. A lot of it is kind of cute. Like, I don't think it's actually like furry, but like, it's lightly furry. Like, there's a fox. That's like the international symbol of furry. I'm on Mastodon. I see a lot of fucking furry shit. It's the only social media I'm on. This is that W1. I love our fucking Discord, dude. Like, I know hobbies dying, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a shit? But, like, we still have a good fucking time. Ooh. Only social media I'm on. The one some full of her. What? That's pretty nice. Damn. You fucking clown. You fucking clown. Really? I didn't even think about it. About the fact that there was no PCB under the blocker. Winketus looks better like that on PC. I know, but it's fucking. It's so stupid when you like look at the PCB. Oh, that's great. Ah, all right. You know what? Eggplant. How did you decide on the mount points? I don't know. I've kind of been like figuring out mount points since like 2016, 2017. It just like comes naturally to me. Like I can just like look at a board. Yeah, literally vibes. Zamb is right. Like very often that's how you do mount points. It came to me in a dream. No, I was awake. But like, we took existing mount points and like tweaked them like over multiple like we went through like multiple prototypes and tested them and we're like, okay, here's how to revise them. But like the initial mount points were just like, this makes sense, this might be too rattly. We're definitely gonna need more support over here, otherwise it's gonna dip, Because like it was built for plateless. Simon Weeb confirmed, Simon Furry confirmed. Listen, fuck it. All right. Exclamation furry needs a command. Simon going mask off by putting the fox mask on. I'm not a furry. I'm not into that stuff. And when I say like I'm on Mastodon, I see a lot of furry shit. I mean like I see it and then like block that account if they exclusively post furry shit because I have no interest in seeing furry shit. What's the name of my persona? Do you think Simon is my legal name? All right, it's GMK CYL delusional. Oh wait, dimensional. I'm gonna go get a cup of tea, guys. Or like at least put the kettle on and refill my water because I'm thirsty as shit. Simon Snooki said GMK delusional coming soon, but only to control approved vendors, of course. Check hom. All right, we back. Oh, we were very lucky. Mary was making had the kettle on to make coffee, so there was enough water for me to get a cup of tea. So we're chilling, boys. We are chilling. Did she make more marijuana cookies? No, no, no. She's just making coffee. Who's Mary? It's Mary with an E, like Merry Christmas. It's Kate's dad's girlfriend, because he's too old to get remarried. So, with two R's. A household in the U.S. which has a kettle. Yeah, like I have a nice pour over kettle, a nice fellow one, a gooseneck. So it's your girlfriend-in-law? Yep, my girlfriend-in-law. All right, GMK delusional. Let's go, boys. This kind of gives me Polybius vibes. I know, like Polybius was darker and blah blah blah. I know, but like vibes. Okay, calm your tits, everyone. Dimensional is a key set with APL sub-legends loosely inspired by the Space Cadet keyboard. Yeah, you don't say. Okay, what are you linking to? Oh, Wikipedia. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, it's not that big. Feels bad. Kidding. Let's have ourselves a look. We get hobbies in shambles, boys. Hobbies in shambles, okay? Before you go out and you're like, oh, Simon's a weeb and Simon's a furry. Listen, things are more complicated now, okay? Life is more complicated now. It's not so clear-cut, okay? How weeb is weeb truly, okay? How many animes are you allowed to watch before you're an actual weeb? Does watching a lot of anime actually make you a weeb? Yes, it does. I miss the simpler times. I mean, sure, yeah, but the world is more complicated. People are more complicated. That's okay. To be honest, I missed out on Cubed, and I think I'll get this. I don't like the Mac sub-legend mods. You know, that's like that not the biggest fan of. Like, I mean, technically it's only the alt. Technically, I guess. It's not getting more complicated. People are getting more stupid. Some people are getting more stupid, but a lot of people are getting more smart. Speak for yourself. I'll have you know, this is an ISO enter. I doubted myself there for a moment. I'm sorry, okay? But I checked my notes. They do say this is an ISO enter. Nice. Most people are getting more stupid and brain rotted, honestly. You're right. Social media has absolutely fucking destroyed the brains of so many fucking people, young and old. And me and Kate being like, I don't know, very rare people that like rarely interface with social media at all. Like when I say like I'm on Mastodon, I mean like I look at it for like 5 minutes to like look at like I click on news, I look at like 5 to 10, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Unless I see like a cute cat or a fox or some shit. And then like I'll download that to show it to Kate. No big ass enter in newspaper. I don't know, that's kind of rude. I don't like how close the symbols are to the text on the mods. I'm with you there. Is Reddit a social network? It depends how you use it. In the same way, you know, is Discord a social network? Depends how you use it. The AI summaries on search pages and phones will now kill any journalism left. You're not wrong. We use our own locally hosted search engine. And we read like actual like good news sources. It's really fucking hard to find good news sources these days, but hey, we all do what we can. Keycaps posts are the gateway drug into social media. I mean, no, like I quit Facebook in 2008. Like I was off social media real fucking early. So I was like, I don't like this. Like I don't care about other people. Like, straight up, I don't give a fuck about other people. I just want to live my own life. I don't want to see, like, if I'm interested in, like, what people are up to, I'll talk to them. That's like, hey, what's up? What you been up to? Like, how's shit? Let's meet up. You know, I'm in town, or do you're flying in, or whatever. Catch up. Problem is, most people won't. They will just Google. I know. But it's an education thing. You know, as long as you find a way to get people to break some of the shitty habits, it counts, you know. It's not much, but it's, you know, it's positivity, it's progress. I have Facebook app installed on my phone, but never opened the app. Please uninstall the Facebook app, and like for the very rare times where you have to use Facebook for something, use it in the browser on your phone, because the Facebook app is one of the most aggressive apps when it comes to tracking every fucking thing about you. What Bluetooth devices you're connected to, where the fuck you are inside your own house, which stores you walk in and out of, which websites you open, fucking everything, who you call, who you text, what you text to those people. Please fucking uninstall it. It tracks outside of the app, yes. It tracks everything, dude. What's up to? Yes. If you're not using WhatsApp professionally, do not use WhatsApp. Use Signal if you can. Signal is great. I use WhatsApp professionally, so I have WhatsApp on this phone, which is my just like try and get it as secure as you can iPhone. This is my personal phone, which is a Pixel with Graphene OS installed, which is a fantastic de-Googled operating system. How about the Meta Quest? Make sure when you sign the original terms of service, you do it with your dick, because they're going to have pictures of it. Does Instagram also do that? I presume they do very heavily. So I work and still work in marketing and like Facebook and Instagram's backend, so Meta Business Manager. The level of detail that I can get about like target audiences, like I can target the most fucking specific shit you can think of, shit that like probably like shouldn't have access to, you know, such information. It's kind of fucked up. How much does it track? Even if I don't give it any permissions, it'll like, there's workarounds to a lot of the permissions. As long as it has network activity permissions, so like if it can communicate, it has too many permissions. Like that's how bad the app is. Like, do yourself a favor, don't like trust my face on it, my words, because we have a fucking group buy review to do, but like just Google that shit. Like look at like what Facebook app actually tracks. Internet in general is full of trackers, yeah, but like we protect ourselves if we can. I run a Pi-hole, I run ad blockers on every device I own. My secure phone is perpetually on an always-on VPN. Can I add another video to the video section if there is a mod in chat? Sure, yeah. All right, so sorry for the huge off-topic discussion, but you know, das ist Zondat. You know? Thank you, Tim Walls. Thank you, Connor Eats Pants. We skipped this person. Thank you, Hallie. Thank you, Zondat. Thank you, Mudang. And thank you, Hallie's mom. You know? I think like some legends could use tweaking, so I'll give it an okay hand. Otherwise, like it'd be real close to an eggplant. Like it's unique enough, it's clean enough, it's, you know, it's predominantly monocolor. I like that in a key set. Like if you're gonna try and do something wild, like do it on monocolor. Don't try and fucking do gradients and stupid fucking shit and like what do they call it when there's the metal ink that looks like your keycaps are all fucking scratched all the time. Don't do that stupid shit. This is the correct amount of stupid shit. Thank you. All right, and finally, colors 104%. Ooh. They've already stated that the legend positioning will be tweaked. Awesome. Who's they? Who's running this? Because like I have it so I can't see people for. Who is this? Who are you? Let's find out. Oh, I don't know who that is. Cool. All right, colors 104%. Send it. Hello, everyone. We are Arc Studio. Today, we bring you the colors 104 layout in the layout clearance plan. Okay, so it's very Matrix at home. It's very, very Matrix. Oh my god. Are you Matrix? Are you sure you're not Matrix? Because, like, your literal profile picture is, like, Matrix. Okay. I'm not Carrot. You know it. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good shit right there. So, this is crimes. This is crimes against humanity. All of this is crimes against humanity. Why does this exist? Why do you do this? Who let you do this? Okay? Why beryllium copper? And top? And pour-on cotton? Okay? Can we get a devil's advocate for how it's not weeb? How what is not weeb? This? The one that literally anime? The one that literally Japanese? Translations? The Japanese motherfucking dog? Huh? Fucking Japanese video games with Japanese text? Huh? Japan? Huh? Literally Japan in the future? Huh? We all know what this is. This is Naruto. Right? Okay, this one's not weeb. Like, it's like it's still got the baseline weeb, but this one is the least weeb. AI? What do you mean AI? What does that even mean? I'm not Carrot. AI slop? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like, somebody literally just typed, please make weeb keyboard. But don't make it too weeb, or else Simon will figure us out. Rabbits are also cute. Those are chickens, bruv. This is real fucking cursed. Alright, is there like a target price for this? Alright, so standard config. So like you get fuck all. So the standard one is 2300. Can something be so cursed to become Simon approved? Yes. It is $321. Which, okay, from a value perspective, the value is not bad for like how many parts of the keyboard you get. The issue is you get so many parts of the keyboard. It's a pitch that makes no sense, right? It's like those toolkits, right? Where you buy the toolkit, it's like 600 tools, but like 400 of them are like little fucking Allen wrenches. Okay, sure, but you're just being an asshole. That's that. This is that, okay? This is the you're being an asshole in terms of including too many fucking parts. Because, like, conceptually, this could have been way fucking cheaper and better. But no. Fuck me. That's a lot of carrots. Alright, we're searching the entire PC for carrot. Simon, is there a specific reason besides setting it up you're not streaming on YouTube simultaneously? Yeah. If I stream on the main Black Simon channel, it conflicts with the entire spirit of the channel because the me on stream and me on the YouTube channel are very separate things. If I do it on the if I do YouTube live on the VOD channel, we have issues like playing the audio that we want, like music and shit, and two, transforming those streams to VODs and editing them easily is really fucking hard. Alex has started doing it recently. Well, it probably makes more sense for his workflow because he's probably got like a single cohesive like thing going on. I don't really is the thing. Like we've tried it. I'll if like a lot of people want it, I don't mind. I'll try and figure it out. But like we've tried and it was like a whole bunch of effort for like negative benefits. You know, I could have just downloaded like literally there. And then let me rename that to something useful. Look at me. I named it correctly, okay? Named it correctly. And then we're going to press plus, and then we're going to do image, and then we are going to do carotte. And then we're going to go to bruise, and we're going to go to download, and we're going to go to carotte, and we're going to do OK. And now we have a carotte. We put the carotte right over here. Oh. Sorry. And then I should have a number right there. Yep, that is most definitely a number. My favorite number of all time. Ooh. There we go. This project gets 1 carat. The fuck are you saying, bruv? Don't worry about it. Why are you worried about it? Did I just hear a solenoid? Yes. Solenoid, baby. Here, I'll small little taste, okay? Tiny little taste, real quick, okay? Okay, small little taste for the boys. Okay, the fan is on. So, and I'm gonna switch to the sound test like setup. So like you're gonna hear the fan. So like, but you're also gonna hear the keyboard. So yeah. Did I get the 21XX yet? No. Is this SSK stock? No. It has a replacement controller, a solenoid, and it is cushionless. So the bottom out is more instead of a E, which is, wow. On an SSK, ooh. Cushionless mod is very nice. All right, so that got a carat, and that was the last I see. Fuck yeah, let's go. Is there like an actual sound test of the 21XX? I don't know. When am I getting the 21XX? I don't know. Cushion looks great for the feel, although to be fair, they sound better with the cushion. Yeah, yeah. But like I like to just like type with solenoid. So like that's the sound that I want to hear. Hmm. How do I make a rainbow? There we go. Gotta have rainbows. Rainbows make everything better. Mwah. Sellout command does not work because sellout was redeemed 1 hour ago and there is a time limit on it. There is only one sellout per stream. Welcome, guys, to this stream, Sellout. Do you like having money? Me too. You know, money's an amazing thing. Because, like, you could do anything with your money, right? Like, you can save your money. It's probably a good play, right? You can use your money to buy something nice for yourself, you know? That's always nice. You can use your money to buy something nice for someone else, you know? You can make somebody's day. But that's only the case of, like, if you're doing well. And, like, are we doing well? How bad is our profit sheet? Did I update this? I don't think this was updated. I don't think I did June. Yeah, I have yet to do June. We're can also use it to pay the government taxes. True. All right. We're all right. Listen, if you guys do want to support this stream, remember that this stream is entirely funded by viewers. There's no anything. There's no sponsors. There's no affiliations. There's no affiliate codes. There's no kickbacks. There's no free review units. There's no what other shady shit like do people do to like get around like getting paid? I don't fucking know. And listen, this is an honest keyboard stream, okay? Listen, it's not much, but it's honest keyboards. All right. If you want to support the stream, the best way to do that is through Patreon for $2.50 a month. You don't have to do a higher tier than that. That's plenty good. Simon, did you get any rich people tax cuts? No, nobody's getting rich people tax cuts. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the tax rules are for next year. But like, I'm of the very strong belief that like I'm okay paying like a little bit more tax if it means that like people don't have to be in like the worst fucking situation on earth. You know, if like my tax rate is like 1% higher, which is like literally the fucking difference we're talking about here, and it means that like, you know, many tens of millions of people are like eating and like have health care. I'm down to pay that. What the fuck? Why would I not? Standard deduction rose to how much? It was what, 14,500 before? So basically everybody's getting a tax cut, and well, everybody using the standard deduction is getting a tax cut, assuming, you know, they make more than the standard deduction. And then everybody that's like absolutely fucked is like way more fucked. It was like 13. No, it wasn't. It was like 14.5 all in. Yeah, that fucking sucks. So, you know what? I'll fucking bring it up. So, I came up with an idea, and let me get out my notes. Let me email it to my insecure email, so I can open it here. Forward to there we go. It rose from 15 to 16, married 30 to 32. Okay. So a 1,000, well, in our case, 2 for standard deduction, which I don't even know if we'd be taking the standard deduction. Depends on the year. All right, let me open up Gmail. I have never checked the. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not going to show you what's in this inbox. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I came up with an idea over the weekend conceptually, and it's a website called votewithmywallet.com, and the general premise of it is it's like a search engine company listing site where you'd like open it up. It would look like what the front page of Google used to look like, aka just a fucking search box. You type in, you know, I want to buy shoes, and you'll get a list of companies that sell shoes, and each of the listings you'll see like the name of the business, their logo, couple like sentences about them, and then like 7 to 10 like metrics of like where they stand on like particular things, like where do they stand when it comes to the environment. Are they putting money into conservation? Are they dumping waste into fucking, you know, rivers and oceans? And then, you know, have like a few sources for like each of the ratings basically, and eventually work long term for that to become a like a community verifiable and community sourced thing. And it'll just tell you like, you know, this company, here's what they stand for, this company, this is what they stand for, and that's basically it. That's the entire concept. It would like I'd register it as a nonprofit, so like a registered like tax exempt nonprofit, so people could like donate to us and like get a deduction on their taxes, and no AI, no adverts. We just literally pay for our hosting. Nobody takes a fucking salary. Are there independent organizations to check those metrics? I mean, over time, it'd be nice to like grow it to that point. I will like, I want to do it now. I want to make it exist instead of making it perfect first. So I'm trying to figure out like the infrastructure from a tech standpoint, the software I want to use. I want something very lightweight, something that like I could just host in my own house to begin with, so we don't have to pay any money. How do you select which companies get included? I do the 500 biggest like retailers around the world first, so at least we get a foothold, and those are probably the most evil, so it's real easy to find information about like how do they stand on unions, how do they stand on like gender pay equality, shit like that. So it'll be a lot of work to like do it initially, but it's just a grind. I'm willing to sit down and do it because nobody's fucking doing this. Would you need smallish hosting somewhere in the EU? Long term, I would love that. I'd love co-location where I can have physical servers in a well-protected country. And like it would work both ways, for example. So if you wanted, for example, to buy food specifically from like very anti-LGBTQ companies like Chick-fil-A, it'll say it right there, and you can click on the website link and go to their website and buy whatever the fuck you want. So like it's gonna be as unbiased as it can be, so you can use it to find whatever companies stand with whatever values you have is the concept. So yeah, that's my plan. I picked up the domain. I registered it for the next 10 years, and probably in the next week or so I'll figure out like architecture wise like how I want to like build it. Anyway, need to research a jurisdiction which has good anti-slap laws. I mean, again, like we're going to register as a nonprofit. We're not going to create any content. No content will be created based on the frequency and like application of recent news articles from reputable news sources, a score defined by our own rules. If in the last 18 months there are, you know, 6 bad articles about the shit you've done, and you know 4 good articles, your score is going to be predominantly bad. Where does the data come from? That seems like the most manual part. It will be very manual to start with, yeah. Could also include which companies use AIs in their marketing and shit. Yeah, sure. Like I want to decide like 10 metrics. Are you using Firefox? Why am I such a Google addict and can't get off the Chrome teat? Yeah, I'm using hardened Firefox here, so like a little bit more secure version of Firefox. Like, I have Gmail open here, but I don't use Gmail. But yeah. So yeah, that. I've been thinking about that. Let me get our scores ready for group buy. Good idea. I hope it will work. Yeah, I hope so too. Like, I have to figure out whether like I'll start local with like companies that are in Minnesota and try to like grow it here, because like digital marketing will be difficult. I know we're going to be very heavily deranked, so billboards, word of mouth, shit like that still works. People that care will speak to other people that care. So are you looking to get a job locally and eventually stop the contract work in Dubai? I mean, my smart home business was meant to be that, but my smart home business requires more investment, and I require more time. And also, it's a terrible time to try and fucking import anything into this country, so it is what it is. It's kind of like maybe we go, maybe we don't situation. All right, let's go. OGR2 by AKB. Let's send it. I lived in Minneapolis, and I miss it. Wife's family's in North Carolina. Yeah. It'd be nice if you could see manufacturers and resellers separately. Yeah, but to begin with, we'll do the bare minimum of what we can, which is at least like make sure that the person that you're handing your dollars over to is not an absolute piece of shit. I think some progress is good progress, and from there we can build it. All right, well, that's done. Wait, how is it? Oh no, I paused it. Okay, let's continue. OGR2, baby, if you loved OGR1, boy, do I have a keyboard for you. It's an OGR. Here's your layout compatibility. You should get this person on the podcast. We really should, you know? But you know, it's a long and drawn out process to like be able to ever get anybody on the podcast. Like, for example, this weekend we have AKB James, right? When did we talk to him originally to like get him on the podcast? Like, it's been at least like a couple months, right? So like if we reach out to this guy now, it might take a while. It's an OGR. No stupid fucking screwless memes. Now the whatchamacallit, you have the option for, where is it? Like, where's the part where you told me the cable? Because the cable changed. Oh, this is the group buy, not DIC. Okay, the cable changed. It's no longer a forced attached cable. Okay. Why is the OGR coming out during the 21XXY? Sorry, we're gonna need Photoshop for this one, okay? This one's gonna be a lot more advanced, okay? Okay, so your question was, and I quote, Why is the OGR coming out during the 21XXY? And the answer is this. Okay? Fuck your wallet. Okay? Fuck all of our wallets, but especially yours. All right? And also me. All right? We got it? Let's move on. All right, so it goes live July 25th. So we still got time. Is this still part of the once every 5 years? No, this is a completely separate category. James going hard on the posters? Absolutely. All right, so it's 440 bucks. Basically, like whatever you want, it's 440, which cool. 450 if you want like e-coat, but like the solder is real, the solder. The anodization is quite nice. It's a solid price for how much fucking keyboard you get. The OGR is a heavy motherfucker. So yeah, this is nice. 440 greater than 715. You are absolutely correct. Simon approved by. Who's the Manu? I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I presume it was where the Sarah Karasnoria got made. Okay, it's Hong2. There you go. And for the record, Hong2 is expensive. Well, they can get expensive, but they're quite good. Their finishing is like, Their anodization is, Their e-coat, I'm not like, I don't know. I haven't really fucked with it. Anyway, Simon approved by. If you missed the first OGR, get yourself an OGR. It's a fucking OGR. Yeah, but Conning Keys QC. If it's bad, just fucking mail it back. Like literally, if it's like if you get into that kind of a problem, fucking mail it back to them and be like, I am mailing it back to you. Send me my money, and they'll fucking do it. Which color do you like? The color, the correct one. Ooh, he added the hub to it as wait, no. Has it always had the hub? No, I'm not. Listen, I just got the fucking SSK on the desk, okay? Oh, okay. Let's move on. Magnetic Axis Double Liner Alice. I think Kesso was only a vendor for this. Are they not? It'd be real weird to like produce it in multiple factories. Not a hub, just two different ways to connect the board? Ah. Alright. What are this? Oh my god. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, can I see like a real item? Do you not have like... Can I like see the thing exist? Can I see the bottom? Show me the bottom. Show me the bottom. Why does it look stupid? Why does it say industrial design on the top left of the fucking keyboard? Oh, fuck off, dude. Okay, give me 720. No. God damn Billy. Oh my god. God. My god. What is this fucking monstrosity? Why? The shit. Would you make this? Why do the feet go the wrong way? This man eats bananas the long way. This or HHKB TKL? HHKB TKL is way less stupid than this. This is real fucking stupid. Like, Slider's cool. Why are you asking me to sign in? Fucking excuse me? Type 2 GNRIPS. I love Type 2 Nerps. Industrial design. Industrial design. Industrial design. Industrial design. Industrial design. Industrial pack I. What the fuck? This is fucking. What the fuck? Okay, how many stupid, like. Okay, okay, okay. How much money do you want for this fucking atrocity? 3,000 you want. 1,500 up front and another 1,500 after. $418. $418 for this dumb fucking shit. Just buy an OGR for 18 USD in China. Yes, obviously. Like we know. Like we get it. We're definitely going to need to edit the VOD, aren't we? So yeah, that's a don't buy. Let's move on. York Chan GSA Ping Master Keycap set. Okay, York Chan. $120. GSA. Who the fuck makes GSA? Who the fuck makes GSA? Who the Winmix? Yeah, who the fuck is Winmix? Who the fuck are they? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, it's shiny. It's shiny. It's shiny. It's shiny. It goes wee. Wee. Shiny. But I like if it was just like a nice like simple classic beige, I think I'd like it way more. Like there's no non-accented mods at all. So you're like locked. I mean, there's some non-accented mods, but like no bottom row non-accented mods. No, yep, that's it. The lowest you get is an enter, looks like. Which is a big feels bad. So it's 120 bucks for this. Is that group buy or in stock? They don't say. So I presume it's in stock? I'm gonna presume it's in stock. So it's in stock, and you get that in terms of layout compatibility and kitting. It's a lot of fucking keys. It's a lot of fucking keys, and it's a lot of fucking work. And like, if they did a good enough job with the dye sub, the mod should be fine. Like if they dyed the source plastic and then dye subbed it, it's gonna be fine. If they 5-side dye subbed this, I'm gonna be very upset. Actual Mac mods, there are actual Mac mods, unfortunately. But the value is not bad. I'll give it a buy. It's not bad value. It's shiny. Guys, it's shiny. Okay? It's shiny. Do you understand that it is motherfucking shiny? Okay? Think of the shiny tax. Oh, it's silkscreen, yeah. Oh, yeah. Studio was supposed to send me a sample of how that is, so like I can see how it is. I need to reach out to them. Exclamation remind me. All right, split 60 from Mountain Keyboard. What else could it be besides Mountain? Meetin Keyboard. I like Meetin Keyboard. All right, it's a split 60. It is $780 for a split 60%. Are you high? Mutton also works. Is this like a different currency? Is this not dollars? Is this not dollars? Okay, they're in Australia. Okay, so it's Australian dollars. So 780 Australian dollars. That's still like 500 US dollars. That's 511 bucks. That's a lot of fucking money for like a real simple split 60. That like there's not much going on. That is a real shit fucking deal. Split 60 in Keycap. Yeah, that's way too much fucking money. That's way too much fucking money. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not. It's more, but in US dollars, it's more. All right. I'm going to give this a don't buy. That is not a good deal. At all. At all. Like, yeah, this looks scary because it's Australian dollars, but it's still way too fucking much. Like, if it was like 410, 420, like, given how simple the design is, and, like, allowing for the fact that it is split, like, okay, sure. Sure. Like, yeah, I see that there is a weight, but, like, that's just a real simple fucking, like, plate weight. It's fine. It's too much. It's too fucking much. What's the MOQ? It doesn't fucking matter. At like 500 US dollars per unit? Like, it would need to be less than 5 for that to make sense. And there's more than 5 variants. Like, even like ignoring like variants of variants. There's more than 5 options here. So like there's got to be more than 5 units. So it's a shit price. It should be illegal for other currencies to call their currency dollar and use the dollar sign, but it's not USD. Are you okay, buddy? Do you think America invented the dollar? Yes. Uh I mean, America also invented English. True, true. You know, it totally didn't originate from like, you know, Germanic English. Oh, back in like the late Middle Ages. SA Teletype Uniform SA R3. Okay, it's double the SA, baby. Oh, that is a kit. That is a kit. That is a kit. Okay, show me that kit. Okay. I'm going to need a moment. Let me just reorganize this real quick. So, no technical numero, so it's built for 40s. I'm sorry, were dollars invented in Europe? Oh, I'm sure like the word dollar came from elsewhere. Like, I know the etymology of dollar came from dinar. So, like, and that came from dinari. But, like, I doubt the US dollar was the first use of, like dollar as a currency. As a concept, like, it dates way further back. If only a website existed where we can look up information like that. Yeah, but we're doing group buy reviews. Okay, so you get Alice support. I don't fucking get the kind of support you get on this. Like, what do you get? You can... Oh, what? Okay, what do you not get? I'm so fucking confused. Ortho? No, I mean, it's Uniform R3. That's fine. So anything can go anywhere. So, like, that's cool. So technically... I mean, yeah, technically this can fit quite a lot. The dollar was a currency invented by 1712 by Joseph Dollar, where he wanted to have a currency that wasn't tied to the British monarch. Cool. Anything can go anywhere, just my kind of party. Yeah, I do love that about like Uniform R3, DSA, and also buckling spring caps, IBM caps. Like, if you need to change your layout, you could just change your layout because all the keys are the same, all the caps are the same height. The numbers row is not there in the base. Yeah, true. Like, you'd have to pay for that and like your longer shifts and enters. But honestly, it's cool. Like, conceptually, it's built for 40s. But if you really fucking like it, you can get the normie add-on. It's expensive. Like, I presume this is priced at like real fucking low MOQ. Like, it'd be nice if you wrote that here, but like I'm sure this is priced at 50. And this is probably priced lower than 50. It's probably priced at like 30. I don't know if SP will do 30. They might. I guess you don't have shifts, but if you want to put this on a TKL, use the spacebars, Lamau. I mean, yeah, you can, because it's all fucking uniform. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not fucking bad. I'll give it a buy. Like, conceptually, yeah, I'm all for a key set that's built for 40s. Fuck it, send it. All right, next we've got the Echo 40. Oh no, we got two in a row. Premium split keyboard. Okay, it says group buy. How do I buy it? Okay, oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, this is how I buy it. All right, 235 bucks for what do you get? So metal bottom. Looks like the feet didn't fit in the cuts originally. Hopefully that's fixed. So metal bottom, polycarb top looks like, based on the frosting. So top case, let me read some words. Split 12U keyboard, that's standard 40% width. Right, yeah. Alpha stagger ortho layout, cool. Multiple spacebar options, runs Vial, nice. USB-C interconnect instead of a TRSS, that's way fucking nicer, thank you. 5-degree typing angle, low front head of 21 mil. I don't believe that, but it's fine. The brass bottom cases are sandblasted and oiled and will probably patina over time. Okay, so you get a aluminum case, an optional PC top, or brass bottom. Okay, so by default, it's all aluminum. And your top case, all right, you can pay an additional 65 bucks to have polycarbonate, or an additional 125 to have the bottom brass. And I think you can do both, like, if you want. But, like, 235 bucks for an aluminum split kit with, like, not bad fucking layout support. The wrong foot bill is mine. I just didn't have the right ones at the time. All right. This gets QWERTY'd? What do you mean this gets QWERTY'd? No, this is wildly fucking different. This is like an actual ortho board. An actual nice, you know, small split ortho board. This is fucking great. I think for the price, it's excellent. I'll give it a Simon approved buy. Like, you can tell this is a small project. Like, they're not going to make a bajillion of these. So, like, this is like a very, very, like, fair price. Because, like, if you spec it out fully, right? Like, bigly, what are you at with FR4 still the best option? What is it with everything? 425. 425 for a project this small with a brass bottom and a frosted polycarb top, where you can have ortholinear if you want. That's pretty fucking good. Or you get the standard, like, entry-level model if you don't want to spend big. This is nice. I'm so sorry to anyone watching the VOD. I'm also sorry to me, or Goya, or whoever has to edit this later. It's gonna be me. I know it. God damn it. Be sorry to that wallet. I'm not the one that's doing it, okay? I'm just illustrating what the hobby is doing to us. That is all. KAP Buff Bride. Oh no. It's GMK Boob. It's GMK Boob. It's GMK. Just slightly blur the dildo when you edit. Yeah, that's the plan. It's a little different. You know, it's different enough to where it's a different thing. It's different. We saw this as GMK about a year ago. Yep. So this is KAP. KAP is made by Key Creative, aka one of the worst creators of all fucking time. They've gotten better, okay? Before the people come out in chat and are like, "Oh, Simon, I bought a key set, and you know it wasn't absolute fucking dog shit, but you know, I still paid $80 for it." Yeah. Nah, nah, not for $80. Not for $80. Not for $80 because like for like $90, $95, so like $15 more, you go up to Kikobo and you get actual super nice double shot as opposed to this fucking garbage. But PBS is actually pretty nice. That's whatchamacallit. That's the Canon keys profile, right? That's different. It was Kikobo but didn't reach the MOQ. Feels fucking bad. I would have just tried again or extended the group buy or done something else instead of fucking going down to KAP. Like, that's just a downgrade for every single fucking participant. Like, do you care about your product and, like, delivering something nice? PBS is Key Creative Die Sub? Oh, no. 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 I'm good, dude. I'm good. Alright. We have made it through the group buys. We made it. We are strong. We are buff. And we did it perfectly in 2 hours, okay? I am a wizard, okay? Look at my wizard hat. Look at my wizard hat, guys. You are the blackest of wizards. I don't think that's true. Back to OGR2, if I may. Yeah, sure. What's up? How do I make it big? There. You're big now. Okay, tell me, what about OGR2? We can talk about that. How much does it matter that the plate has side mounting points in a design? The original one had side mounting points. Remember that the whole point of the OGR is to do a traditional leaf spring mount. So something very similar to like the Wilba Thermal. Please show me the inside. 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 I'm gonna be real fucking upset if you don't show the one thing that makes your keyboard. Nope. Yep. You're gonna fucking hate some people sometimes. Like it's there we go. So like this type of thing. McMerlin used PC plate that has no leaf spring cuts. I will talk to James about that, and it should absolutely have those cuts. Otherwise, it shouldn't have side mounting points. That's it. He should absolutely fucking know better. I'm pretty sure it's just an oversight. Comes with carbon plate by default. Yep. If I'm usually a PC enjoyer, should I stick with carbon? Yes. Mine's in carbon as well. That's how it's meant to be built. That's how it's meant to sound. That's how it's meant to feel. That's how it's meant to bounce. That's what the leaf springs are for. So, like, it's real stupid that the polycarbonate is just a single piece. All right, let's go. We've got the Aronia Keyboard. An ultra compact, very Japanese meme thing. Should I go EC or nah? I personally would go MX, but like, it's up to you. Ooh, it folds like a Batman. Oh, and the little ribbon these nuts cable. Yay. I'm probably getting DMs right now from the recap team being like, "Bro, please stop. We're dying." Oh no, it was them. That is real fucking cool. That is so cool. So GMK. Ooh, it has battery. There's battery inside. There's batteries in this shit. Okay, well that's kind of annoying, but okay, so I guess you kind of have to like figure out battery on your own. Yeah, so like if you want to repurpose this, like you'll probably see where like the battery's supposed to connect to the like PCB and just fucking wire it up. Eh, it's cool. I think it looks hilarious. It's fucking great. It's like you know, slip it in your back pocket keyboard for, you know, when you've really got to like type out a full page of text, but all you got is your phone and the keyboard in your back pocket. That's pretty cool. Keebwerk closing down. Cheese board on sale. All products have a strong discount. Oh, these are the guys in Germany. Huh. How go to website? Where website? Why would you link me to Instagram? A thing designed to keep you on the fucking platform at all times. Not candy keys. Keywork.com. Well, I could have probably figured that out. Thank you. Or I should have probably figured that out. All right. What was on sale? Cheese board, you said. Shop. Cheese. Want to buy cheese. Show me the cheese, baby. Cheese. Yes. Ugh. We all know you wanted the link. Oh yeah, I wanted it, but like, you know, I should have had the brain cells to be able to like add a .com. Cheese? Palm? 219 euros? Cheese? Cheese. Somebody's got to fucking get, come on. Somebody's got to fucking get one of the cheese boards. Come on. It's cheese. Look at it. It's the cheese board. Cheese. And you can put GMK Greg on it. Did Jack Piketty not want to run something like that? Jack Piketty has abandoned us, okay? We're all alone. They have some nice macro pads left. Let's check those out. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, so much foam. Is that it for macro pads? So there's that. That's all. There's just that. Unless there's like more variants of this. Kind of. Extra knobs can be found here. Fucking show you where my extra knobs are. Anyway, please buy the cheese board, someone. Big investment opportunity right there, okay? Because like in the future, when I am very, very rich, which is absolutely going to happen because we all know I'm all about making that money, and I'm totally capable of stacking up, you know, and hoarding amounts of wealth. But when that happens, I'm going to buy that cheese board off you for a lot of money. Ashkeebs has officially closed. After you buy 21XX, you buy cheese board? No. Alright, it's tough to write this, but we're letting you know that Ashkeebs will be closing its doors. It's been an incredible journey building this store and community with all of you. Was this the big weeb one? For everyone eagerly awaiting their Anorexis Void pre-orders, rest assured they'll be fulfilled in the next few weeks as they arrive at the office. And of course, any other in-stock orders placed before this announcement will be shipped to you promptly. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your passion, your business, and all the support you've shown us over the years. We couldn't have done it without you. Ashkeebs was a great vendor, bought many things from them. Yeah, but was it the Weeb vendor? Ashkeebs is not solely Weeb. Okay, the fact that you have to add a qualifier means it was a Weeb vendor a little bit? I think you're thinking of Apex, maybe. He ran Gion stuff for Canada? Okay. The qualifier is because I don't know the vendor well enough. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you, dude. Like I know that's like you're really fucking weird for saying it that way, but I appreciate it. Like you never fucking know. Ash was good. Good to hear. I mean, you can tell by the message, like it's somebody that cares. Otherwise, it would have been this domain name is for sale because Noxery has not paid its hosting bills in 8 months. So, that's not relevant at all today. That's relevant to when like I last looked it up and like when the domain went offline and I was trying to find like who the registrar was and see if I could like, you know, acquire said domain for reasons. Why are ants eating the foam inside mount keyboard?
I fucking love knobs.
I don't understand. Where's ants? Oh, right there. You see that? Wait. I got you, boys. Don't mind the pee-pee here, right there. Read top comment. Common problem with ANSI layout. What? He said spacebar. Oh, ANSI. Oh my fucking god. I fucking, like, puns cause me physical pain. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you fucking done this. Alright, confessions to self. In silence, we gathered your confession. Now it's time to share them. What's your darkest keyboard secret? No judgment, maybe a little, only penance. Leave your sin in the comments or whisper it to our DMs. We'll keep you anonymous for now. That's so ominous and fucking, like, mean-spirited. The fuck is wrong with you? Hashtag confess or die trying? Excuse me, what? I once lubed my switches with chopsticks and Vaseline. I've lubed a switch with Kerrygold butter. My stabilizers were rattling, so I shoved a tiny piece of paper towel in there. It worked. We have literally holy modded so many boards. Built a $600 board, still type on a membrane at work. Sometimes I like it more. Dude just loves rubber. Was that hashtag bondage? Don't worry about it. I loop switches in bed while watching crime documentaries. My sheets have Crytox on them. I don't care anymore. Fine. Lied about a sound test, said creamy thawk. It was scratchy hell. Snapped a stab wire mid-build, blamed shipping. It was my fault. That's real fucking hard. I once destarted a board just to add foam. It sounds the same. I pretend it was worth it. You deserve it. God damn it. RuneScape memes? Okay. Replaces the Barrows Brothers faces pop-up with images of JD Vance. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. And normally they don't pop up mid-screen. They're supposed to like pop up like over here or over here. Depending on like where you are. I don't. This is bad. No. Nobody wants this. Nobody fucking wants this. Is that even JD? I think it is. I don't know. Does that man even know who he fucking is after changing his name 5 times legally? All right, it's video time. Did he really change his name? I think it's like 4 or 5 times. I know I'm phrasing this like a question into like a search engine that will not do that, but is it only 3? No. No. I remember the initial 3, but then there was like another one. Cuz like he changed his name, he got married, changed his name then, and then like changed his name again, and then like shit, that's only 3. That's still way too fucking many. Like the appropriate amount of times is 1. Okay. DIVINIKEY Meetup 2025. I'm sorry. I was wrong. It was not 5. It was 3. Oh, I can just full screen this, right? It's not going to be subtitles. Woo. I don't know what that board is. Never seen it before. Ooh, the shine on that. That's actually real nice shine. Do you guys fucking see that? I respect that. Like my GMK Hydro was like that. I'm sad I had to sell it. It was the one GMK set I sold, but it was the one that people like wanted the most. And you know, if it makes somebody else happy, that's fine. But like the shine that I had on that Hydro, like for its age was like not bad at all, but it's real nice to like have a GMK set that's got some shine on it cuz like you love it that much, you use it that much, you know. I guess for me 9009 is probably like my most shine set. But like I rotate keyboards so fucking often. What board is this? Uh Kind of looks like a Polycurb KFE. Like the CE. I'm not sure though. Because the CE went F13, right? No. The front is completely fucking different. Hello? Oh, I have no idea. Like I saw like how the screws went into the case, and like based on the screw locations, I thought KFE without even looking at the shape of the case. Maybe you sell some Shine by Simon keycaps. I don't even have the time to shine my own caps. Cause like like this is one rare occurrence where I get to type on a keyboard that I actually like during like group buy reviews or while sitting at this desk. Because right now, technically, I'm supposed to be typing on the diversity, because that's the review that I need to film next. Kate and me need to shoot B-roll. Like, it's probably like it depends on like how sunny it is today. If it's sunny enough, we shoot B-roll today. Otherwise, we shoot it tomorrow. So I got to shoot frog B-roll and I got to shoot diversity B-roll, and I should be typing on the diversity. After I finish with that, I got to type on other boards. So like, it's rare when I get enough time to like type on like the key set that I want. Like I don't really have a board built for me anymore, unfortunately. Like I sold all my nice like builds. Like I still have this one. So we take those. uh oh, I need to like advise recap team that like uh Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It looks real familiar. Like, I know that part. I don't know where it belongs. It's a Rama way. Yes. That's a U80 bottom. God damn it, Zam. I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm glad you're... Dude, you gotta catch more streams. It's nice to have you on. Like, I know you've been, like, getting, like back into boards a lot more. Come on, you gotta come hang out. You're literally a mod. I forgot. Because they bought the weight, but the keyboard never delivered. Yep. Like my my GMK carbon set from Mass Drop. I got my novelty, still got them in the bag, brand fucking new. GMK bag. Never got the base kit. I've been doing boards all these years. It's just that there's folks that don't pay me, so there's nothing new to release. You don't have to release shit. I'm just saying, like, come hang out. Come watch, like, keyboard shit. Has Hubert talked to you about the podcast, by the way? Do you want to be on the podcast? Like, I want you to be on the podcast. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'll reach out, dude. Like, we don't even have to talk about keyboards at fucking all. We can talk about something entirely different the whole fucking time. That's the whole point of the podcast. I'll hit you up. Like, if we've got an empty slot in the next couple of months, we'll slot you in. You guys see that shit? You guys see that shit? It's got like the translucent bottom with like kind of like OG caps where you had the topper on them, but the topper is also front facing. It says key talk call control. The fuck is that? Did nobody notice that? What is the material? I presume the bottom is probably polycarbonate. And the top is probably PCABS? No, they're disubbed on top, so like maybe like a palm PBT blend? Something like that. I'm not sure. Like there's a lot of things you can make it out of, but that's like where my brain goes to. Their PBT? Yeah, but it would be a blend. Cause like I mean, that's not too intricate of a shape, but like I presume there's like clips or like some sort of like interfacing, right, between like the top and the bottom, and that would make it more complex, which leads me to believe it's probably like a mixed PBT. Also banana mat. I need to find my banana mat. Like I used to use that for shooting B-roll all the time. That's a real fucking clean build. I like that. That's real fucking clean. That's a nice 60%. Oh, and a raw W1 to end off. You're a man of culture. Thank you. All right, next we've got Finalmouse Centerpiece Pro. Oh boy. I mean, we've seen this, right? Like this is like old. No, they've got new updates apparently. Why the fuck is this 37 minutes long? All the name tags are laser engraved. Yep. Raw aluminum boards scratch an itch for me lately. I don't like the color, the smell, or the texture of oxidized aluminum personally. So like I really don't like raw. Like raw, like, and my hands do not play nice with it. Like it'll rapidly accelerate like oxidation in the areas that I touch and like create patterns, and it's not great for me. Taste? Yeah. I mean, I prefer the taste of patina brass. Its Hall effect, which is kind of interesting. Yeah. but it's all there. Oh, I mean, oh, it's web based. Okay. Right? Yeah, it ends with .app. That's an actual like domain. Yeah, invoices. Is that thing overpriced like their mice? Oh yeah, for fucking sure it is. It's probably like redonkulously overpriced. Yeah, 350. Which to be fair, like all things considered, for like ignore the raw cost of materials because screens cost fuck all, LEDs cost fuck all, controllers cost fuck all, controllers cost fuck all. But like think of like molding, machining. Like there's been quite Simon. You should have seen their anno finishing. Oh, I'm sure it's fucking terrible. But a lot of money has gone into this. Also, it's a very cursed layout. It's like 660 esque. Oh no, it's a Magic Force 680 ish, Magic Force 68 ish layout. But it's a decent amount of tech for the amount of tech. Paying 350 this early on in the product lifecycle is actually a pretty good deal. The risk that you're taking here as an early adopter is that this first generation is just a real fucked and plagued with bugs. So I wouldn't go for it. I think conceptually it's a real cool idea. And the fact that like the software programming is web-based, like that removes like a major pain point for me because like that's the one thing I was afraid of. Oh boy, do I have PNGs. So you get 4 backgrounds. That's not a lot. Flash storage is not fucking expensive. 4 is not a meaningful amount. Because if you look at something like the Stream Deck, which like I use it because it's the most convenient thing. Would I prefer to use literally anything else? Yes. But the amount of profiles that you can have that are app specific are basically unlimited. So every single app has a unique thing. Like, sure, this isn't web based, and that's very, very different. But still, like the web based, like the web interface should be simple enough for you to upload something to the web interface, it to put it back onto the keyboard, and for the keyboard to have enough space for more than 4 fucking backgrounds. Gaming performance, oh baby. I know you don't mess around when it comes to memes. That's the only thing Finalmouse is known for, is just having the worst social media. All right, let's do a quick little tear down. Okay, it's further up. Oh god, that is bad anodization. You guys see that? See how fucking grainy as fuck that is? God damn. Yeah, it's like it's bottom of the barrel like window frame anodization quality. It's like ballpark where it is. You see like the pitting. You see all the pittings? Like where you can see the physical holes in the aluminum. You shouldn't fucking see that. Switches. It's too fucking long, dude. I don't care. They probably taste like ass with your fingers. I've used full polycarbonate switches, like full clear switches. I liked them, but you know, they were a crime against humanity. It was a prototype Utemu. I think only like 20 to 50 were ever made. It was fucking great. And I lost mine. I'm sad. Okay. So that's a full-on like Raspberry Pi compute unit or like other compute unit. I don't know who makes this compute unit, but that goes on a carrier board. Okay. Then you have an out to what I'd presume is a display controller. You didn't find the Utemus when you cleaned the room? No. You look like you have a good amount of additional outputs on this single board computer, which is nice. Lots of little toggles, lots of little stuff. Looks nice and functional, which leads me to believe this thing should have plenty of storage. I don't know why they artificially limit you to so much. Or so few backgrounds, essentially. But yeah, like again, $350 for this is a good fucking deal for like what's gone into this, right? Because like that's all custom. Like all this molding is like full on custom. You can see that they like still use metal inserts in the plastic. They're like it's decently fucking built for, you know, an OEM meme keyboard for gamers that's meant to be a big fuck off screen. It's a real good implementation of that thing. Okay, so you have a GPU on board. So the display controller is literally just a display controller. Huh. The Brian. Was there not a board called Flow Keyboard or something that did this? Yeah, but that was a Kickstarter project. This is like an actual brand that is capable of manufacturing a product, and they just made it, as opposed to like scamming everybody on Kickstarter. How long until someone runs Doom on this? So it's its own integrated computer, so like not long. Like you need to essentially just boot whatever flavor of Linux you want on this, right? Uh, be able to get a display output, be able to get switch key input, and then you can play Doom. Pretty sure it runs Linux already. Yeah, but like being able to like get into that layer. Like I don't know how it like boots and loads and what it runs. Eh, generally, like the ends are the more like spooky parts. Like you can kind of bend it a bit. It's not a big deal. Maybe I'm old, but why so much for what's supposed to be a keyboard? Well, it's a lot of additional features, right? You're not paying for a keyboard at this point. You're paying for all the additional features. It's like, you know, buying a Japanese toilet. Like, yeah, it's a toilet. You can buy a toilet for $50. Why am I going to spend $10,000 on a toilet that, you know, will gently dry my ass with warm air after washing it with soap and water while playing pleasing music on a warm toilet seat? Do I need all that shit? No. It's it's like it's the concept pushed to the extreme. Okay, are you gonna pull out the board? Fuck yes. All right, and then here we have the actual key switch controls, like the actual like keyboard PCB. Interesting. But is the keyboard part still nice as a question? Absolutely not, because it's going to be completely custom switches and caps, which are probably going to sound and feel like ass cheeks, but it's going to look really cool. Lovely buckling spring sounds in the background. Thank you. Exactly, so get a bidet. We just have the hose that like attaches to the side. I installed it myself. 40 bucks. Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. So basically fairly standard PCB. You've got your full pinouts there. That goes to the display. Yeah. It's basically like tiny little computer. He did a sound test in the video and it doesn't sound that bad, I guess. Do you know where it is? Is it in a... You said it was in the video. Oh, typing. There we go. Blind. Yeah. It sounds like a buttload of fun. Okay. I mean, cool. I don't think this is bad value. I think this is pretty cool. I would never buy this. Nice Daytona. Is that a real Daytona? Might be. I don't care. All right. Finally, we've got cute and funny section. And do we have a secret message today? We do not. Is recap team mad? No, they don't know. Okay. Daily ritual. Wake up, stretch, beat the neighbor, go about the day. Oh, Chad. Oh, it's short. Oh, I know this cat. Yes. It's a known cat. A song for engine lovers. Go on. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting that. At all. Okay? I was not expecting that at all. Oh, okay. So canonically, that is the chorus. Ten out of 10, no notes. I hope all those engines at that factory were bought up because they deserve to be bought up. Maybe I am an engine lover now. We are all engine lovers now. Now I want to buy an engine. Yep. It's one way to get a lot of views. Yep. All right, lads. Let's see who we can raid. Following. Keyboard. What are you do? Really? I want to be this man. I want to be this man. I want to live in his walls. You gets to play with all the fun shit. Fuck yeah. A serial interface typewriter? That's the OG, bro. That's the OG keyboard. I'll see you guys Monday, probably for video games. And Wednesday for those of you that don't like joining me on Mondays. Shame on you. Have a good one. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. I love you long time. Sorry, recap team, for all the blurring you're going to have to do. Oh, and by the way, make sure he makes it talk. Like, I'm not leaving until he types on it and we hear it, okay?